Oh my goodness, I think I'll stay and watch. How's it going? How's it going? Nice to know him. Steady growing was always hard to watch. How's it looking? How's it looking? How's it cooking? How's it cooking? I was joking, so give me all you got. Keeping me, keep from knowing. Keeping me, keep from showing. Keeping me, keep from growing. Keeping me, keep from knowing.
We're live.
We're live. Hello, everyone. Hello on our 9 different platforms of
256 countries.
Yep. All the
Is that
countries.
how many countries are in?
No, I think it's like 210. It's a range of like 206 to 220, depending
There's
on.
195.
Oh, we're down to 195.
currently.
People like to converge. We just made this into a whole political podcast. Welcome to Jason and Sheila's political podcast on geography around the world. How many of the 195 countries have we been to? And which ones have we been to that are no longer considered countries?
If including partially recognized or breakaway states, the number can rise to around 203 to 210. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
So there's 100. Wait.
210 was usually the number that
Yeah.
we went off of when we.
There's 206 Olympic nations.
Mm-hmm.
Because some territories like Puerto Rico, Bermuda, and the Cook Islands have operated separate entities for that.
Right.
210 plus claimed entities. Huh.
Yeah.
And I guess it just depends depends on what day of the week it is.
It's interpreted as at will.
Yes.
If you go to the Vatican, some people just claim that they went to Italy. You've actually been to 2 countries.
Yes,
Have you been there? But yeah, welcome to our wonderful geography, and we'll get into flags next.
Yes.
I'm Sheila Doman.
I'm Jason Mansky. I actually had to look up what a flag was this morning.
Wow.
Ended up being the Scottish flag. I didn't know.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like,
the blue
with the cross. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Fine.
there was a separate crest on it too, so I don't think it was like a family crest. What do they call it? What do they call it? Like a family crest, maybe?
Yeah, a crest.
Family crest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was a little confusing
Shield.
to me. Shield. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
We got it surrounded, guys.
Yeah, I mean, and speaking of the Olympics, seeing you brought up how many Olympic countries compete. Congratulations to the USA women's hockey team. Way to go, women's sports. If you are joining us from other countries where hockey is not a big sport, which USA is usually one of those, there's a huge rivalry between USA and Canada hockey, mainly because the NHL basically breaks apart to play each other during the Olympics. So it was very exciting and went into overtime. Also, I mean, it got down to they had to pull the goalie in the third period for USA to even up. But they won. So congratulations to USA women's sports. Love to see it.
There were 4 University of Wisconsin hockey players on the team. Because the University of Wisconsin women's hockey team is one of the best in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And your I have Winston hair in my mouth. That probably looked
that
weird.
Sounds terrible.
He likes to get. He's right here. I'm sure he will jump on camera for those who were asking if Winston was going to make an appearance today. Your speed skater, your Jordan guy from Milwaukee. He's doing.
Yes,
amazing.
As one of the 2 long-distance speed skating rinks in the country happens to be in Wisconsin.
Yep.
The head coach from the women's hockey team is also from Wisconsin.
Nice. He's the coach of Notre Dame, though.
John
Robles.
Yes.
That's where my aunt lived.
Robleski. Interesting.
Nice.
Anyway, hockey.
I can do a whole sports podcast.
Wrong day. We're gonna have to do sports on Monday.
All right. I'm happy to do that. You guys want me to do a sports podcast?
We can tie in like the Gina Azzi hockey romance.
We can.
Right?
We can. I mean, and she's all into European football, soccer now. So she's in an American football series.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, in
boy.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
All sorts of stuff.
All we can make this a whole heated rivalry kind of podcast of getting into romance sporting.
We can do a recap of Heated Rivalry new
We could.
episode, talk about sports, and then talk about sports romance. That's just Mondays.
That's just Mondays. That would sell. I can bring on all my romance girlies and we can talk sports via romance books.
Very,
because why not?
I mean, I think it's a go.
That's how most girls get their sports, right?
How much hockey is in Heated Romance?
In Heated Rivalry?
Rivalry.
Not a lot.
Much.
They have doubles. That's 8 for
well,
them.
I assume that. But,
Yeah.
You know, you don't want your actors getting.
Yeah, it's actually it's a long burn, is what you call, where it's not like the romance right away. Like it takes years, and so
right now it's a warm rivalry.
It's a
warm rivalry, not a heated.
The rivalry is there because they're
okay.
on different hockey teams. So it only works like when they happen to be playing each other, or they're at the Olympics, or you know, the NHL playoffs are going on. So yeah, you know, the fictional story that our
listeners are learning so much right now.
If you are not in HBO watching Citizen, there's a hockey romance show that is sweeping definitely the United States. It's slowly, I think, going across the sea.
Haven't watched it yet.
I mean, as a romance girl, I enjoy it. But it is very different than what's usually on TV. Pretty similar of what's usually on HBO.
Not for children.
Not for children. Not safe for work.
No, definitely not safe for work. Don't start streaming it now in front of your computer at work. That'd
right.
be bad.
Do not stream Heated Rivalry at work or in front of small children.
For sure. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, welcome. To Wen Newsletter. It is Friday. It is not Friday.
I was 100% sure it was Friday earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I can't do that. Tomorrow's Saturday. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Today is Thursday.
Today
February 19th.
Thursday.
It's
who knew?
It's been a long week.
We've been all over. We've done all the things, and apparently it's still only Thursday.
Had all the conversations. We had a pretty cool little event on Saturday in McKinney.
Yeah, here in McKinney, Texas. For those of you who are not aware of where McKinney is, McKinney, Texas,
home of
North Dallas.
Stuff.io.
Yeah.
So it was Valentine's Day. Obviously,
it was.
Nothing's more romantic than Stuff.io. So McKinney is a cool downtown area where our office is, and they have lots of wine walks. It happened to be a wine and chocolate walk this week, and call back to me doing a bunch of office clean out and stuff like that. We decided to have a fun little event to let people know that we're here, because we haven't really done a lot to advertise the fact that we're in McKinney.
Well, and as a tech company too. So I mean, we're like Jason's saying, we're in a very cute, would be in a Hallmark kind of movie downtown, right? So there's awesome restaurants, there's awesome wineries, there's awesome, bars, tech companies, right? So it's not like a lot of people realize that there's things upstairs above their restaurants that they go to. And we're one of those tech companies that's proud to be in McKinney.
Yeah, and there's another one called Netrio, which does managed provider services and stuff like that. So there's really cool businesses, right? And that's, I think we also think it's kind of important too that, McKinney has supported us.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that people know that we're here and how passionate we feel about McKinney. So we kind of had an open door situation on Saturday during the wine walk. Literally open door.
Did they come upstairs?
Yes.
We made
everybody walk upstairs. So we put out a nifty little sign. We had
it was nifty. I saw it.
We had some people standing downstairs. turned on some music, started pouring some adult beverages.
Oh, Diet Coke is vent.
Yes. Actually, Pepsi Crystal.
Oh, gross.
So we were pouring white wine.
Yeah.
We were giving away a bunch of stuffed T-shirts.
Okay.
A bunch of just knickknacks and koozies and things, and a little bit of a rummage sale too.
Yeah.
So, but it was actually a lot of fun. Most people had no idea who we were. We did a lot of education, like what we do, how long we've been here, things like that. People have been like, oh, I've seen, the book.io sign and wasn't sure what it was. And so we don't have them anymore. And I'm about to tell you the reason why. We did have book.io LEDs in the windows of the office, and we thought they were pretty cool. And they did burn out a little bit with the sun.
Mm-hmm.
But people would come up, open the door, and say, oh, are you guys a bookstore?
Is it a bookshop?
Philip got a little tired of that, having to answer that, because we made him go and talk to people.
We made him sit in the front.
Yes. So we took those down. So people had seen the sign and wasn't sure what it was.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun. Got to meet a lot of great people. So it was also really cool to see people walking around with stuff gear on around that. Obviously our community has supported us a lot. With merch, going to shows, things like that. But some of the old stuff that, was just kind of sitting there, get into the hands of other people and educate and start conversations.
Yeah, very cool.
So.
Which is needed. People are always like, what? I had no idea that was here in McKinney.
Yes. Yeah. Or, just what we are and, wanted to go check us out and see what we had. Oh, and we gave away a bunch of free books and movies and videos to everyone, right? So they can go and check it out and see what it's like to actually own your digital stuff.
I love it.
So what else has been going on in your world?
I went down to one of the live music capitals of the United States. I went down to Austin this weekend, hence the reason I wasn't here for Wine Walk.
Because she was lazy and didn't want to do it.
Also, I learned about Wine Walk like 2 days before. So it's not that I abandoned everyone. We had a little friend reunion from people that used to live overseas with me over in Doha and Dubai. So good times, but yeah, I got to see lots of music, handed out lots of business cards, as you do when you're in Austin, and people can't help but fire up live music and stages all around you. So yeah, that was great seeing new acts and a lot of rock hitting Austin these days. It used to be kind of country-y, kind of indie, because Austin always likes to say that they're weird. It's always keep Austin weird as their slogan. So it was always kind of indie-y is what I would experience. Indie-y. Or your random country guy at a barbecue place, because there's really good barbecue in Austin. But yeah, everybody was rock this time. So
interesting.
Yeah, it was good. So get going on that. If you are joining us on any of our socials and you are an artist and you're interested in selling your music, I am having a webinar on Tuesday. So watch our socials, and there'll be signups coming out right after this podcast, as far as hearing a little bit about how to sell your music. So we're going to start having these every week, and they might be for authors, they might be for film directors, but next week is for musicians. So look for it and come and find out. It's very easy to come and distribute with us. We don't touch rights, we don't touch exclusivity. Just another way for you to make some revenue, because that was a lot of talk this weekend, and catching up with even some of our consultants this week of how hard the music industry is lately. And a lot of these guys have to get investors to start, and how the investment world is very stagnant right now,
Mhm.
and nobody even, where it's usually they're reaching out to friends and family to be able to continue to gig. Like, can you lend me a couple $100 so I can buy a microphone stand to go and gig? So we feel you if you are an artist. So come and let us help you along your journey and distribute your music. Be another platform, be another way for you to make some revenue. So we're here to help, and authors and film directors too. But next week, the webinar for next week is for musicians. So look for that on any of the socials that you're watching this on right now.
Awesome. Yeah, it's kind of sad that you have to go and find money just to actually go and play a gig.
Right. It's baffling to me.
Not how artists are supposed to be treated.
Right. Right.
Well, awesome. What else is going on in the world of stuff.io?
We had one guy try and ask, hi GJ, who he wanted to ask if there was any leaky stuff we could tell him, and I was like, that just sounds wrong. That sounds like
you need to see a doctor.
Yeah, sounds like a personal problem.
I did see that.
If you had some leaky stuff, it's like, that's after like a Mexico water situation. Leaky stuff.
The ship is tight. There's no leaking going on right now.
But yeah, as far as leaky stuff that we can't leak, there's been great progress this week that Josh and Ben have been invested in heavily as far as their time and going over lots of meetings, lots of calls, lots of documents. So things are progressing well in all of the fun stuff that Josh was alluding to in our last Wednesday wrap up. So hopefully soon we will have kind of roadmaps we can announce to everyone, but we'll make it very clear when we can get to that point.
No announcement of an announcement of a leak.
A leaky announcement.
Leaky announcement.
Delicious.
It's something. It's something. I know Send to a Friend is progressing very well.
Yes.
There's been production testing of Send to a Friend, which is excellent. So those of you that don't know, Send to a Friend is the engine that will allow a user from stuff.io, book.io to just send a movie, music, book to someone else, whether they have a Stuff or Book account or not. And just type in an email and send it, and they can redeem it, and it'll be theirs.
Amazing.
So just really cool advancement. I know that's really been the main focus of the tech team the last couple of weeks to get that fully activated and rolling out to the public. So it's a big one for just sharing and getting stuff out there. Without having to have a crypto wallet. Without having to know anything, without having to stress out if it's going to work or not.
Right, to say any of those words, it's like it's simply, oh my gosh, this book was great, you should read it, which we all have had those conversations in our lifetime. And unless you own, I was going to grab a book, unless you own a physical book and say, I'm not the microphone, and say, hey, Jason, I just read this, you should read it, is the only way in the history of the world that anybody has been able to say, I just read a book, you should read it. But not everybody buys physical books, and especially on book.io, right? So this way you're able to read your books on the blockchain, own that book, and go, Jason, this was amazing. I'm gonna send this to you. I'm gonna lend it to you. Send it back when you're done, and we'll pass it on to other. So this is kind of that start of guys like book clubs, and all the friend groups and being able to refer friends. It's just gonna be a great landslide of even what we have planned in the film world with one of our films in a little more than a month of. This can get into the philanthropy side, right? So you can do I'm going to buy something and donate it to a group of people who might benefit from this piece of media. So there's a lot of uses of this Send to a Friend, guys, that it's going to really be revolutionary
Yeah, I can't wait to send out a couple hundred Hot Shots mistakes
You
to people.
You might own a couple thousand.
I might own a couple hundred. It's true. Yeah, it's really, just exactly what we're built to do.
Yep.
Is to do that sort of sharing without a third party, without another wallet or anything like that. And really excited, even like white papers, things like that, where people are curious about stuff.io, they can actually experience it. So
right.
Some good stuff coming there, and we'll probably have a few things for our loyal community to sort of play with on that. So
for sure,
I'm excited.
Yeah, endless possibilities.
Get back to work, Guillermo. Make it happen.
Go, Guillermo. People want to own their stuff. See, we've got loads of own your stuffs coming up. So yeah.
Yes.
Amazing.
Own your stuff and share your stuff and sell your stuff and loan your stuff.
Right.
All what we were built on. Winston's staring at me weird.
He is being very patient on the ground. I'm impressed.
What else is going on? We've got lots of conversations going on with authors and writers and movie producers and musicians and publishers.
Yeah.
And part of like our spring clean out, I don't know, has been that we're going to condense our office just a little bit and give up some of our space just because so many people have gone remote now.
Yeah, a bunch of people moved to Colorado, Argentina.
Yeah, so that's been a lot of my focus this week, other than spring cleaning. Is just getting stuff ready for that and being a little bit more agile on just our office space because it was a lot.
It was a lot of
space.
It was an entire second floor of a building.
Pretty much, yes.
For
we're still going to be in the same building.
Yeah.
We're just going to be a little bit tighter, which is good.
Still going to be able to participate in wine walks.
Yes, wine walks and the podcast room.
This is the main reason we didn't want to leave where we were. Besides the very cool location.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a lot of space.
It was a lot of space.
Just completely unused rooms.
It's when you have space like that, stuff just tends to start filling up.
Yeah.
Which hence the clean out and the garage sale and the whole thing of like we don't really need all the space.
Because it turns into a dumping ground. You go to a conference, you go to a show, and it turns into, I don't know, put it in like room number 3.
We also thought we were going to hire a lot more people locally, but it turned out that it was actually way easier to hire people around the world and be remote because we have a lot of specialized
engineers who are in Spain, in Argentina, in England, in Colorado.
So we still have an office for the office dog.
That's all that matters. That was the main concern, is going somewhere that Winston wasn't allowed to go.
Yes.
As he yawns, he's like, I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Well, it is Thursday. So let's talk about news stuff Friday. You have the horn yet? One job, Sheila.
One job a minute, but
let's actually.
It doesn't occur to me the rest of the week. That's not even on a to-do list. The beer sound is not even written down.
I'm gonna message you daily until you download the.
It's just gonna say pew 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 like daily on my Slack
until you download it. Let's actually take a step back to last week Friday first.
Okay.
Shall we?
All right.
As I Lay Dying by William Faulkner. That sold out.
Very fast. Very fast.
Very, very fast. Just Handle, Song Market Cap, shout out. That was 250 units, sold out.
Nice.
His Girl Friday video. Still a bunch of those left. I'm a little surprised about that one. There's, somebody looks like somebody got 000 pretty fast. But 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11, 13, and 14 are all available for the rares on that. So.
Those are very cool. Those are the movie posters that Billy creates. Are those rares?
Rare.
He's there.
We also did an airdrop.
See, don't use a horn. See, yeah, we should just vote on if I should actually download a horn. See, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do the horn sound.
I'll just download it myself. And then we did an airdrop of Holidays and Happy Days, which is for the book 2025.
Happy Days, and there was not a lot of those. How many of those went out?
60. 60. Yes, that was a rare one. That was one of 2 books that are getting airdropped for that one.
Nice.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Oh,
nudge,
there's
nudge.
2.
There's another airdrop coming on that one, so
nice.
I'm pretty excited. So we do have new books.
Okay. We might have a special guest.
We might have a special guest.
Hang on. He thinks he can call in, which
I don't know.
funnier.
I don't know if calling in works. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Okay, you can just put it up to your...
I guess I can put you up to my microphone.
No, I don't know. I mean, you can put me on speaker. Maybe.
You are on
You're on
speaker,
speaker.
Okay. I don't know if people can hear me or not. What's going on?
Yeah, they can.
For those of you that don't know, this is Joshua Stone, CEO and founder of Stuff.io, Book.io.
Calling in.
Calling in from a faraway
That's
location.
me on line 1.
On our live video streaming podcast, Josh calls in.
How's your podcast going?
It's good. It's good. I'm a little concerned about the audio. If anybody wants to comment that it's good to go, I think it's working.
I retweeted your podcast, so
Fantastic.
That was kind of
We
you.
appreciate that.
So,
Josh, we have a request for any leaky good news, and they use specifically the word leaky.
like big leaky stuff, I probably can't leak because I'll actually get in trouble.
Right.
I'd say we're working on one extremely large thing right now that has sort of multiple components to it. It's this particular deal is in the book space, so super excited about it. I mean, we're quite a ways. We're several months into the biz dev side of it, and very, very excited about it. So it will be, I think, very transformative for the company to get it done. So it's going really well.
Nice.
What else is going on in the world of Joshua Stone?
Diving deep in a bunch of AI agent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at how we can scale up the team in a smart way and do that with some agent-based stuff as well. So, and then also, I don't know that we publicly announced it or not yet, but the user profile stuff is live, which is cool.
Oh.
We haven't enabled the ability to search and easily find people yet. So, we're still doing some final testing. But as far as if you want to go see your profile and update your graphics and your bio and all that sort of stuff, that is out there and live. And you can follow people and unfollow people. You just can't find them yet. So if you send somebody your direct URL, then they will be able to find you, and you can look at each other's bookshelves and or stuff shelves, and it's pretty cool. It's very cool because I think it's a step towards some of the more social tools that we have planned.
Yeah, for sure. Because so now you can kind of get your group of friends together and go, "Oh, you got that book? It ran out before I could buy it. Like, can you send it to me from send to a friend over email?" And kind of put all these social aspects together that we're releasing from the engineering team.
Yeah, and we also have so when you go set up your profile, you can also grab your username, and then you'll be able to send it via username as well.
Awesome.
So if somebody doesn't have an account, you can send them an asset via email. But if somebody's already on the platform, and you just want to shoot it to them, it'll pop up and you can just pick from the people that you follow, and then we'll send that way.
That is very cool. Send
Yeah,
it.
it's simple, but it's super. It's. I was very excited about it when I got to play with it this week, and was very excited to see that. I think it makes things feel much more social. You can't, I'd say, it's definitely V1. It's limited. Like I can't, click on your books and, make you an offer to buy them or anything like that yet. But I can easily see all the wallets you have connected and all of the books and movies and music and everything that you own, which is really cool. And you can also mark things private. You can mark the whole, different. There's different elements you can mark private. I think you can mark the whole entire thing private, but there's some permissioning that's built into it, and lots gone into getting it into a form that we're moving down the social path so we can connect people with their audiences easier. And I think this is kind of the first step towards getting some of that groundwork laid in order to enable that.
Yeah, I think that's great leaky information. That's super cool. We're actually playing with it in front of us, and it's live. It's there. So everybody go into your account settings on stuff.io, and you can go and set your bios and your profile name and start adding friends.
I'm sure Guillermo will harass me later because I think they're going to deploy a couple more changes this week and maybe beginning of next week. So you'll see some stuff change and a couple things get added to make things a bit easier. So if it's a little bit clunky or you feel like something's missing, just know I probably wasn't supposed to mention it yet.
I was gonna say Guillermo's not gonna be happy.
He hasn't.
I won't tell him I said anything, so we'll see if he listens to the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
He did. I think he did call us out on something one day, after one newsletter. So I think he does listen.
He does the replay. I think, because he picked up a Happy Gilmore reference of me, and it was weeks later. He's like, by the way, Sheila, I picked up your Happy Gilmore joke, and I was like, that's 3 weeks ago. He does. Just the replay.
Nice.
My profile now has an image and a bio, and my social account.
Did you put a background image?
I haven't put a background image yet. Might need Billy to make me one.
Yeah.
Oh, true. Yeah.
All my photos.
Yeah, it's fun. It's V1, so I'm sure everybody will have ideas about what it should look like, and we're going to add a bunch of stuff to it. So everybody's just going to have to be a little patient while we go through all that. There's a lot there to think about. And, but I think it'll open up the ability to do, base stuff based on assets, which is, I know, going to be a big thing for creators that are not in Discord. And it gives them a way to verify, where only people that own something can get into the chat, things like that.
Very cool. We've been talking about that for a while.
So people can see how many Hot Shots mistakes I have. Is that correct?
They can, yes.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're gonna be busted.
832 Hot Shot mistakes are
Mansky mistakes. Well, awesome.
All right, cool. I'm gonna get back to work.
All right. Well, appreciate you jumping on, sir.
Thanks for the pop in with some fun leaky announcements.
No problem. Maybe I should start doing that every week. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Now you've actually been on Wen Newsletter, and the person that we named Wen Newsletter after has not. On it.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
You're putting out more newsletter news than Ben.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, John.
Special.
Thank you.
Official.
See you guys. Love you all. Bye.
There you have it.
Quite the drop in.
Yeah, the actual live announcement of social profiles going live.
Yes, and was a little concerned when he said he was gonna call in. I'm like,
how?
It's not that kind of show.
Yeah.
We just got on to all the platforms. We can't handle the call-ins yet.
Can't handle the call-ins. I mean, you could call in and not put your video on. Is basically what you can do.
Yeah, that's true. It's all right. We figured it out.
Are you pulling up Hot Shots mistake?
I just want to see how many are available for sale.
Oh, okay. The live search of.
I just haven't looked in a while.
Our first romance book. Only 3 that are first.
No,
they're
there's more.
loading.
That's just
They're
was
loading.
newest to oldest.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot for sale.
They're loaded.
Floor is there. Cool. Awesome. Well, again, thanks Josh for the drop in, and now let's talk about tomorrow. For New Stuff Friday. Pew, 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 pew.
No, now we're gonna. Hey, Michael, what's going on? All right, we'll pull up some. I made my cool little covers, and it stretched them, so I don't even know if I want to share that.
That sounds
like a kitten.
That's not the sound I was looking for at all.
Winston is like, there's a cat trapped in your computer. I'm gonna eat it.
Okay. You got.
Yeah. Okay. So which one?
So we have Teenagers from Outer Space, the movie, a cult classic. Tomorrow.
Dun, dun, dun.
That did stretch.
It stretched it. I don't know why.
Looks weird.
I know.
Maybe because the tiling is horizontal instead of vertical.
Maybe. I
don't know. Anyways, Teenagers from Outer Space.
Teenagers
tomorrow,
from Outer Space.
6 a.m. Central. 199 units. $5.99 USD. $3.99 USD if you hold About Stuff episode 0.
And this is a movie.
This is a movie. It is a 19. Ooh, I just looked at the date. 1959 sci-fi horror movie, which I have seen before because it is just one of those like over-the-top horror sci-fi movies, and it's awesome and hilarious and a great watch.
Here's some like horribly stretched covers. I apologize for the stretchness, but you can get, there's some cool school spaceships. He did movie posters for it. There's like a cool lobster situation going on there. I like that one. That's fun. So yeah, apologies on the weird stretching, but there's a lot of lobsters. Is there lobsters in this movie?
I think that's the danger is the lobster guy.
Oh, danger!
It has been a while since I've watched it.
Dun dun dun! Danger, lobster.
The Teenagers are from Outer Space, and the giant lobster is.
But the lobster is not from outer space.
It is from outer space. I think. Follow them.
No. These are pretty great though.
So 199 total units, 54 unique covers, only 9 one-of-ones.
Oh, that's not a lot.
Not a lot.
Not a
Teenagers
lot.
from Outer Space.
Teenagers.
Tomorrow, 6 a.m. New Stuff Friday.
Lobsters.
We also have a book.
We do have a book.
It's
an audio book, isn't it?
It is an audio book. Let me see if I can find There it is. Got it. The Big Midget Murders audiobook. I've been waiting a long time to release this. It's awesome.
What is The Big Midget Murders about?
It's a sharp wit and chaotic charm through a fast-moving mystery packed with eccentric characters and clever twists.
Oh. by Craig
It
Rice.
is a detective mystery. It is a really good audiobook. And there are 199 units of the big midget murders. 54 unique covers, 9 one-of-ones.
Okay.
It's $3.99, $2.99 USD if you own Alice in Wonderland audiobook.
Oh, all right.
It's a very well produced audiobook.
Nice.
Do we have an audio sample of it?
We do. We're showing some fun covers.
Not stretched.
They're not stretched. Not stretched. But yes.
No apologies for the stretchedness this time.
I don't know why I did that. But yeah. Let me turn up the sound so it's a little easier. All right. Sample away.
A sleepy-voiced manservant answered. "Is Mr. Royal Jr. in?" Jake asked. "Yes, sir, but I'm afraid he can't be disturbed. He's sleeping, sir." "You don't know what time he got in, do you?" "No, sir, I have no idea. Is there any message?" "Just tell him George Washington called," Jake said and hung up. He returned to the living room and said, "Well, your brother's home and sleeping too soundly to be disturbed." The girl gasped. "But..."
Stops right at her at her gasping.
Narrated by Ben Tucker, who also is a narrator of At the Mountains of Madness and Steppenwolf.
Oh,
So
all that. So we are a Ben Tucker distributor.
we are. He's a very talented narrator,
Nice.
and I appreciate his work.
Yeah.
And that is live tomorrow at
6 a.m. Of Central Time. at 6
Central
a.m.
Standard Time, the only time zone that matters.
Noon UTC.
The friendlier UTC time, minting time.
Yes. Yes.
We also have a Song Market Cap mint tomorrow.
We do.
We have a blockchain session ambient set by Song Market Cap.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till you hear how long this ambient music is, how long the track is. One track.
One track of ambient music. I actually know the answer because it wouldn't load into the creator portal. It's that long. So it had to be sent separately in other ways.
47 minutes.
47 minutes for one song, you guys.
But it's ambient. So
I'm just saying, like, if this is getting your money's worth of buying one song, like that is longer than most full albums of like 15 songs. So that's fantastic. You can get your Song Market Cap blockchain session and just hit play. Throw in your headphones and work away.
Blockchain session ambient set brings you 47 minutes of pure relaxation on Cardano.
Ooh.
We gotta have a sample.
We do.
It how many minutes is it?
I'm assuming it's a 30-second.
It's a whole thing.
It's the whole thing. Just the rest of the podcast is listening. All right, here's our sample.
Sorry to interrupt the sample. It reminds me of the in the John Wick movies, in between like the action scenes, there's always some really cool ambient sounds and ambient music, and that's what it reminds me of. It's like him going to the next place where there's going to be another fight.
Yeah, it's like it's just the chill.
Yeah.
I want to know. Let me download it real quick and share it with everyone. Of who's it, Jury or any of your Song Market Cap people, who is the cover supposed to be?
Is that Jerry himself?
That's what I'm wondering. Is this supposed to be Jury? Because
or just a
hilarious
Cardano participant? I don't know. We're gonna have to find out in the comments.
We need to know in the comments if anybody is on live and can let us know who this lovely man getting some ambient massage sounds during his massage. I don't know. I saw it today and I was like, I gotta know who's in the cover.
I mean, it
So-
looks like he's relaxed.
He is very relaxed with his blockchain set. And it's the same price as usual.
It is $6 USD in ADA or $5.40 USD in ADA for While It's Holding Song, Stuff Revolution, About Stuff Episode 0, or the Gutenberg Bible.
That is a
Whoa.
good.
We just
Jerry says, no, it's not me. And then left.
It's just an average.
It is
Cardano
an
user,
average
or
Cardano
just
user
an
getting a
example- An
massage.
example of a Cardano user.
Very relaxed. It is very a very good deal though for the same price.
And there's only 150.
Only 150. We
Wah,
have
wah,
one
wah,
holder
wah.
who is gets a massage every Friday.
Okay.
Nice. That's a lucky holder.
Yeah, that's
That is fantastic.
that person sold some Cardano before it was 28 cents. Sorry,
Or-
low blow.
Or he's in actual Thailand where they're
Yeah,
not
that's true.
$150 for a massage like in
Yes.
America.
Yes. Or if you pay less than that, it's not going to be a good massage.
Sure.
It's going to be in a shady place.
It's going to be in a shady place. Exactly. I really am excited for the people who are joining right now
Yes.
and seeing that image and just hearing us talking about massages in shady places and being like, what is this? And then I have music in the background. Yes.
Yes.
But I mean, 47 minutes, guys. That is a great deal for $6. So
It's
only
very-
150. Make sure you are ready at Song Market Cap's normal minting time, which is
2 p.m. Central.
8 p.m. UTC.
Boom.
Bam.
So awesome. Excited for that one. It's a really cool, chill track. I like it.
It is very, very chill. Very fun.
We don't have any books.
We
this
don't have
week.
ebooks. We have audiobooks, film, and music this week.
Disappointing.
Oh,
Yeah.
we gotta get some authors.
Who
Where's
sets up
the-
the schedule?
I know this,
No, wait,
this guy
that's me.
doing the minting schedule.
So cool. We got some great mints. I am definitely excited for some ambient music. Teenagers from Outer Space, which is just, if you enjoy adult beverages, it's a great movie to
Oh.
watch with some adult beverages.
Could you drink every time you saw a lobster?
You could. Some great one-liners in it.
Oh,
I just-
excellent.
If you haven't noticed, I am a fan of campy old movies that were poorly produced. Like this. I love them.
That's
I love them. Like The Killer Shrews,
Oh.
still one of my favorite movies of all time.
Still has availability. The covers for the Killer Shrews are just so good. So yeah, if you guys need some
More campiness.
more campy killer rats,
The Shrews.
the shrews.
Shrews, not rats.
What's the difference? Is the
Uh,
shrew nicer?
Not the killer one.
Apparently not. Apparently not. Are they smaller?
I don't know what the difference is.
I think maybe they're smaller.
Well, apparently there's might be.
The smaller shrew.
Yeah, there's lots of Killer Shrews left.
There's lots of them left, yeah. With lots of killer covers.
Let's see what you did there.
Mhm, yeah.
000 is available. I'm gonna have to go hunt 000. Difference.
Tune in live to find out the difference between shrews and rats during your ambient massage music session.
Rats. What's the difference between a rat and a shrew? Shrews. Oh, this is no. Where's my AI
Right.
recap here? Nothing.
Wow.
While shrews and rats may look similar at first glance, they belong to entirely different biological orders and have distinct physical behavioral traits. The most fundamental difference: rats are rodents, while shrews are insectivores.
Oh,
which
never heard
more
of that
closely
word.
related to moles and hedgehogs.
Okay. Oh, Winston, you love moles. That's what you dig up at Grandma's house.
Shrews have longer, pointier noses. There's some shrew species, like the North Northern short-tailed shrew have venomous saliva
Oh.
that paralyze prey.
So
A rare
it could
trait
be
of-
a killer shrew,
Rats are not venomous. Wow.
but they do carry the plague.
They do carry the bubonic plague. Interesting.
Yeah,
Now we know.
we can have a killer shrew.
Knowing is half the battle.
Check.
Um,
The more you know.
this is an educational.
This is what
Sport-
stuff.io.
This is a sports show, an educational, current events, TV, political,
Geography,
geopolitical.
geopolitical, sure. It's all the things.
Wealth of knowledge. We really just,
All the things.
if nobody watched, I think we'd just do this. For
I mean,
an
this
hour.
is how it got started.
Yes.
Is we would do this on a normal basis, and
Yes,
we're like, we should just make this into
a show.
our own. This is what the newsletter should be.
Yes. I have yet to see anything geopolitical in the newsletter. Just
True.
Wen Newsletter.
That's the one time that like people would read the newsletter and not watch a podcast and be like, "What is this newsletter about? Why are you putting in geopolitical statements?"
Hopefully nobody's tuning in for the first time
No.
right now.
I mean, we've covered heated rivalry.
Yes.
We've covered the Olympics. We've got. Speaking of the Olympics, okay, we have 8 minutes. Did you see the guy who won the bronze in like the biathlon and then admitted that he had cheated on his girlfriend
it was
and
not,
was asking for her to take him back?
was not the right time or place for that. It was very interesting.
It was very interesting. They'd only dated for 3 months, and apparently
Yeah.
he decided he should cheat on her. And what I love is that she actually like released a statement of like, "I will not be getting back with
Yeah.
you. Thanks.
This
Like,
isn't a Hallmark
this-
movie, dude.
This is not," and it was something like, "This is not the approach that would have worked."
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah.
0 for 2, bro.
Yeah.
0 for 2.
So yeah, the Olympics. All
My favorite
loads of-
was the dog that joined in the cross country skiing.
There's been 2. There's been 2. Well, there was one that did the like the it's like the I can't say it. Super
Slaloms?
G or the slalom.
A slalom.
Slalom. There's one that did it by himself,
Yeah.
and like the director sat there and cut the
Yeah.
cameras perfectly.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
But then, yeah, yesterday there was one
And
that,
then they got him on the photo finish. It
yeah,
was
he did
awesome.
the cross country. Winston, where's your
There-
Olympics?
There was a whole backstory I was reading about the dog. It belongs to a friend of one of the organizers, and he had been like whining or whatever, and they let him outside, and he loves people, I guess, and he lives like right close to there, and just went where the people were.
He found the people and the
Started
finish. It
running.
was great. Like these guys are just like,
Yeah.
these 2 girls are pumping it towards the finish line. This dog like almost beats them. It's like, it's amazing.
Let's have some fun.
Yay, you're on skis. This is fun. So yeah, great entertainment at the Olympics. So
Yes, absolutely.
fun
So,
times.
is it closing ceremonies this weekend?
It should be.
I'm typing with hundreds of people watching. So don't.
I mean, I imagine it's like Sunday night or Monday or something like that.
Sunday, February 22nd. Yeah. At the historic Verona Arena in Italy, featuring a beauty and action theme. Italian culture, arts, and music ceremony starts at 1:30 p.m. Central Time.
Nice. So gives you something to do on Sunday.
Closing ceremonies because there's no football on.
No more football.
Awesome. Well, we've got some great stuff going live tomorrow at 6 a.m. Central, and some great stuff going on at 2 p.m. Central.
Indeed.
And yeah, and thank you again to Josh for jumping on the call.
Yep. Some little bit of juicy tidbits that have.
Very leaky. Josh
Very-
is a
very
lot
leaky.
leakier than we are.
He is.
He should get that looked at.
Yeah.
With that, thanks everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you all soon.
See you next week.
Bye.